Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your numerology reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what we have going on over here. We have 93. The 9 is talking about the ending, but the 3 is talking about the happiness, the joy, knowing that whatever was going on within your life is now coming to a happy ending. Okay, and let's see what your cards are coming out. Just, you know what, this unexpected happy ending. And I do feel like it is really unexpected, my friends. I don't think it's anything that you really see coming. It's kind of a surprise. Wandering the path over here, enjoy the journey. It's almost to the point where you're going to feel, as the happy ending is starting to come through, that you're going to start enjoying the journey a little bit more, right? You're really going to feel like, you know what, fine, I went through this rough patch, for however long, and I finally feel like maybe I learned something along the way. And really treading thoughtfully through this narrow pathway. And you kind of feel like you are kind of probably going to, even though it's a happy ending, you're going to tread lightly. Because I don't think it's something that you're going to feel like you really want to jump right into. And also, like I said, it feels a little like it might be a little bit of a surprise, but you are definitely going to enjoy the journey a little bit more as it lightens you up. It's going to show you the values of things that are going on around you. And, it kind of changed the perception a little bit over here. And it's going to actually, even though I feel a lot more joyful about what my beliefs are and what your happiness is and the things around you, just kind of look at those things within your life, and it kind of imprints what it is that you want when you're, going along this journey. But like I said, it does feel like you are going to tread very lightly in the situation. Not something you're really going to want to jump too fast into. So let's see what's going on over here. Looking at things, releasing the fear, and it's going to release the fear, and anything that you might have misrepresented, right? Maybe there was something, that I was waiting for something and something didn't happen. So now I have to go back and say, why does it not happen this way? And trying to get rid of any kind of inner confusion, but it'll bring the value back of what it is you're truly looking for. So anything that was a disappointment that you felt like, oh my gosh, that was abandoned. You're going to, try to abandon those feelings to make the happy ending, because the happy ending is coming no matter what. You might have to walk away from the situation altogether, right? And coming clean and rethinking a situation as to, where am I going to find this? Because it does feel like, it was disorganized. There was something going on within the situation. Somebody was supposed to be somewhere where someone was supposed to be. Things were supposed to go this way and that way, and the universe switched it up. Something went awry. And so now I have to wander the path. So you're going to take your quiet power back after the loss of the situation. Maybe you tried to control a situation that just could not be controlled, or somebody tried to control a situation that just, in the end, they thought they had the control, and it ended up messing you up, them up. The whole situation is a mess. Could be even, a business adventure. It kind of even feels like a business venture. Me and a partner, we had something going on. Everything is destroyed because of the 3 of Pentacles, right? We thought we were going to have all this, wonderful wishes coming true, and all of these things were going to happen, and they dropped the ball. Or it just did not go that way. Something else came up, and everything was kind of washed away. But it's talking about being, having the gratitude and the understanding and becoming emotionally balanced for what is going to happen next. So it's saying, there is a painful ending to this situation in which will end up a happy ending, right? So it's almost like you were waiting for a really painful ending to the situation, and it switched up. It said, nope, not going to happen. New ideas and new curiosities coming out. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra that is going to come in and say, hey, you know what? This is what communication is going on, but I need to look at things a little bit different. It also shows kind of some restless communication, Like, you know, it's getting a little restless. I was waiting for this, I'm waiting for that. But all these new ideas and all these inspiring things are going to come towards you. And, you know, Spirit is saying, and I need you to really pay attention and focus on this over here. Um, really taking the wings for yourself as you're enjoying and wandering the journey. It's saying go ahead and take the action where action is needed. Don't wait on somebody else. You need to get out there and do what you need to do. Because if you're always waiting for someone, then you're always going to have this sudden awareness that, you know what, you're kind of waiting for, you're just waiting on someone else, you know, and that's just not, as Spirit says, it's not always acceptable, right? It doesn't always happen that way because of free will. So you need to take the control, get out there, go mingle. If you're single, go mingle. Don't wait for them to fall through the roof, you know, and get out there and do the things that you need to do. This is going to allow you to have this driven feeling for success. Remember, there's a billion people out there, right? You can always find love. There it is. The Ace of Cups coming out. You can always find love all over the place, you know, and there's a lot of different opportunities and a lot of new proposals and things going on around you. So there is no such thing as really a standstill. The standstill is where you make the standstill. So if you're waiting for someone else, you make the delay. If they're delayed and then you're standing still not doing anything, then nothing's going on, right? It's almost like frozen in time. So you have to come to the conclusion that if I'm waiting for you forever, then I'm in a standstill, which means I'm not moving because I'm waiting for you. You don't want to wait for somebody else. You want to get out there and do what you need to do. Okay? Because this would be, you know, that's exactly what it is. Avert the situation of the tower. Get inspired to get out there and say, you know what, I'm not going to wait for you anymore. I'm not going to wait my whole life waiting for you. I need to get out there and start getting moving. Because all they're doing when you're waiting for them is changing the way your destiny is going. Destiny changes all the time because nothing is fated. There's only certain things that are fated in life. You know, only certain things are written in stone. This is your mom. This is your dad. This is your real name. This is your date of birth. Only certain things are really 100% written in stone. And as you're waiting for other people, you can actually start changing your own destiny. Somebody does something and messes something up, they change your destiny if you're supposed to be with them. They decide that they want to go out drinking, partying, you know, do this and that. You know what? That just messed up everything that was supposed to happen that night. That was a part of destiny. Well, you left me hanging. So you don't want that to happen. Because of free will, every choice you make leads to a new path, and every new path has a new destiny, has a new destination. So this is why you're treading, right? Tread thoughtfully. Tread through the path that you're on. Every path has a different outcome. And people around you can literally change that. Think about it. You were on a path for parents. Let's put it this way. For parents. You were on a path. Path. You have a baby. Now you have a different path. Right? For a lot of parents, I mean, seriously, we're going to get real over here. There's a lot of party people. Okay? I'm not saying you're one of them. I'm just saying, think about it. There's a lot of party people. Party, go out to all the nightclubs, do everything. All of a sudden they get pregnant, have a baby. You don't see them at the nightclub anymore. Whoa, what happened, Stacy? How come you're not at the nightclub? I had a baby. I'm not going to the nightclub. I'm changing diapers, and now I'm like up all night. I've got a whole new destiny, a whole new life. But that could have changed Steve's life over there as soon as you got pregnant. Because the two of you may have been needing to be together or had to be together, and there was a destiny of the two of you together, and then one little snap of a finger and you found somebody else or decided not to be with that person anymore, and it changed everything. We see it all the time. That's why readings change so much, because of free will. But the action of this manifestation is the power of where you're putting things into. So now you have to manifest on how you're going to fix the situation and what destiny you want to go on and what path am I actually going on now. Readings change, you guys. There was a time I was, when I was 17, I wanted to be a flight attendant so bad. And I did a reading, and it showed that I was going to be a flight attendant. But it also said that you'd meet this, that you might be with this person. Jeez. I only say your husband kind of messed that up. So you had a choice. You have a choice. You go be with this man, who you already know anyways, or go be a flight attendant. I picked him, and I didn't pick that. But on the destiny of the flight attendant, I was doing really good. But then, on the side of my husband, I was doing really good too. Because see, I have a family. I had all these things. It actually showed when I was a flight attendant, I didn't have a family. Didn't have this card. So this is very important when we're looking at the happy endings, because you'd be surprised. And this right here, this is my own card because I was, and so that's what it's telling you. Don't stand still. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep the tides going. Keep the energy moving. You never know what's going to come. And I don't do far future readings because they change too much. One little thought and it's all over. So you're going to hold the personal celebrations within yourself, getting back to what you love and the things that you're actually very passionate about. And you'd be surprised, you're going to find new love anyways. I don't know, I keep seeing this Gemini or this, I don't know, I got Gemini a lot, guys. Oh. Gemini, Libra, all over the place, like, so, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles coming over here that says this is where everything practical is actually going to come to place, providing you with the things that you're actually working towards and the things that you're actually working for yourself. Now you're putting your values back to where your values are supposed to be. And a lot of times too, we say things and, manifesting again for the opportunities. Yeah, because you need this new venture. You need this new opportunity, because there was just too much of a standstill. I'm telling you, your business partner, they just messed this all up. So now you have to go and kind of, you know what I mean? Or however, take it how it resonates. But for somebody, it's a business partner just really messed this up. Maybe they decided that their family life was better. They didn't want to put in the money. Something I got manifest. Guys, go ahead and start manifesting. Okay. And yes, this development, there's going to be a lot of ambition and a lot of opportunity coming from this situation. But definitely go ahead and manifest. Look at this. All three of these cards are actually thrown together. 3 cards of manifestation. So it is definitely time for you to start really manifesting what it is you want and how you're going to, really tread on this kind of new area now, because somebody has kind of they dropped the ball or threw the ball away one way or another. So, but no matter what, you got a happy ending coming to where you're going to have to manifest to get to, all these new wonderful opportunities that are coming your way. Just, start looking at it from a different perspective and get insightful. Know thyself and its most important task you have, and that's exactly what it is. You know what it is you truly want. Don't wait for somebody else to hand you that ball, guys. You get out there and you start throwing that ball all over the place until you start getting what you want, right? In the moment, if you can remove your judgment and criticism and truly listen to yourself, you will empower yourself. You can also listen to someone else and you can empower them as well. But yeah, you can truly empower yourself by yourself. Learn to keep your heart open and soft through the trials of life. The more you keep sitting over here, don't judge, everything around you. Do the reflection, go over there. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what you want. Okay, fine. Cindy Lou didn't come over here and, give me what I needed. Whatever. She dropped the ball, screwed everything up. But that doesn't mean that it's, that it's over. it should be more inspiring to want to get out there, get pumped, and start doing what you really need to do. Enjoy the process instead of always looking for the result. And that's another thing. If you're always looking for the result's not going to really happen. Get out there, give yourself that happy ending because it's already coming. Everything that you think was not going to happen, there's going to be a lot of encouragement and a lot of things coming out right now. So this is really the happy time for you to really get optimistic and really start manifesting. Whew, man, manifesting. Okay, guys. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.